Hey everyone, this is a walk and talk coming to you from Gangnam, where I can see the Korean flags are flying along Tiananmen Road, and the Korean flags are also flying in London this week because it is the state visit of President Yoon to the UK on behalf of the invitation of King Charles. And this is, as a British person living in Korea for a significant amount of time with a Korean family, quite significant. It is the 140th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the Republic of Korea and the UK. It is also the 70th anniversary of the armistice of the Korean War, in which Britain was quite significantly involved. And it is also the first state visit that King Charles has conducted since the coronation. So it's very significant, and I think it's really special to see the way in which both my country and Korea are able to put themselves on the world stage, showing through their soft power the relationship they have. This is, of course, something that will be carefully watched by all the other major economies, and I think it's going to do a great deal of good for both the soft power of both countries, but also of the business opportunities and results that have come out. There have been some significant announcements, both in investment into the UK and into Korea from both sides, which is also fantastic. And so it's really great to see how soft power, through the showing of a country's culture and tradition, like the British royalty, and through the state visit, can really help a country. And with soft power, of course, the UK has always been very high on the global soft power rankings, having been on the world stage for so long. But for Korea, it's more a case of sharply and quickly rising up the soft power rankings, as Korea has become increasingly well known in the world stage. It has continued to ride the Korean wave as it is known, but that is spreading beyond just K-pop as the first development into much more diverse areas. And some of the industries, the key industries of the UK and Korea, which have been developed further through this state visit this week, I think are really pleasing to see. With soft power, of course, there is, like a brand, it's a reputation. It takes time to build, but it can also be diminished much quicker than it can be built up. And so it is important that both countries have got together to try to elevate their national brands through doing this. But it's also good to see that they will continue to seek further ways to raise their soft power. On an individual basis, we also have a soft power. It is our personal brand, our reputation. How do we conduct ourselves? How are we perceived by others? How do we put ourselves out there in order to be as valuable as we possibly can to our organizations, to our companies, to our teams that we are working with. And that's how, to a certain extent, a lot of it is about presentation. You need to present yourself in the best possible way. And I've definitely seen people that I've worked with in the past who have been really smart people, who are really good at delivering results, but are their own worst enemies when it comes to self-marketing, self-promotion. And I'm not saying that we need to shout out there that we are the very best and we're number one, but I am saying that you need to make sure that what you are doing is being recognized. And some people don't do a very good job at doing that. And a big part of that can be down to simply presenting yourself, presenting results, making sure that the message that you have and what you want to get across is really truly received. And so that's something that I would recommend people to take a look at. You might feel that you're doing a good job. Are you making sure that the people who ultimately decide whether you're doing a good job also know that? Because that is the ultimate decision as to whether you will be recognized for doing a good job at the end of the day. So food for thought for you on this moment. I thought it was really nice to see both the Korean flags here and also the Korean flags lining Pall Mall in London upon this occasion of the state visit. Thank you for watching this video and hope to see you again very soon. Take care.